Hello guys, you all are welcome to my YouTube channel Thunder Gyan, and in this video I am going to tell you about some coding. So I think I told you many things in the last video. So we did many things. So in this video I am going to tell you how you can do player control. Okay, so first of all what you need to do is, first of all you go make a folder named scripts and player control and double click to open it, and after it has opened, go here and I will tell you. So first of all I will tell you from the starting. I have written some code. The video is gone now. I didn't started the video also. So yeah. So first of all, I will tell you how you can control anything from of the Unity using the scripts. Okay. So we will control the player. This is the player, our player, as we discussed in the last video. So here you can see we added a rigid body. So we will control the rigid body now. We can also control the transform and anything we want, but I will tell you how to control the rigid body. So for rigid body we need to go here, type here public means you can see it on the editor. Rigid body, name it anything. I will name it RB, rigid body, and just save it. And then when you go it, here you can see that you need to drag the script to the player like this, and when you drag you will see that here it is asking for rigid body, so you need to drag the player's rigid body to it. Okay, and then we will control we can control anything. I will control the use gravity, or we can do is kinematic. So we have turned on the use gravity last time, so now you turn off it. And I must tell you that if in the editor it shows like this, it means it is a bool. If it is tick, it means it is true, and if it is false, then it means that it is non-tick. So when go here and whatever happens at the start, and void update is it updates the code every frame. Okay, so in void start we will write RB means we are referring to the rigid body, its name is RB, and dot will use a component inside the rigid body, and as you can see that it is use gravity. So we will write here use gravity is equal to, as I told you it is a bool, we will write it true because it is false and we need to make the gravity true. And save, go to your Unity editor, and when you click play you will see that this will turn on. See, it has turned on. It was off, and using the script we turned it on. We can do it for the we can do it for the transform also, and everything here, and whatever we added. Okay, so we can turn off the box collider also, and anything. We can turn off the player control also. So we can do anything using this script in the editor. So let's first we need to make something like moving the player. as you can see, I have written PlayerControl. So you need to go to the void update and write RB dot add force. It means you are adding a force to the rigid body, or you can say the player, and do it here, and make it x should be minus 20, you can think, and then 0 0, and after every sentence you need to put a semicolon. And if you save word update, as I have told, it updates it every frame. So if I click here play, now you will see it is going 20, it has gone. Yeah, so now we are not controlling, it is going by itself actually. And what if we get a chance to change this value without going in the Visual Studio and while being in the editor itself, like we control this? So we need to go enter public rigid body, rigid body float, you can name it move, no space actually, move forward, and is equal to 10, and yeah, at every float you need to put a f at large, so it understands that it is a float like this, move forward, and replace minus 20 with move forward. But yeah, before move forward, do it minus. If it doesn't work for you by putting normal, only move forward. So now if we go here, you will see, wait a minute, move forward, you can change it whatever you want in the editor, but it will not change in the code. But yeah, it will apply this only to the game. So you see, it will apply at 15, so it has gone. So this is the move forward, and I will tell you about if statements. Using that only we can make our controls. Okay, so let me tell you about if statements first. We will, by the way, before that, let me see how much the time of the video is. 8 minutes. I think we can learn one if statement actually, and I will give you some work, because if you are learning, you will obviously learn it. So first of all, before that, I will tell you, this is a comment. Using this, whatever you write after these 2 slashes, everything will not be included in the code. So I will just make it a bit yeah. So I will write if and in brackets, and here you need to write if input dot get key, and here in these columns you need to write the letter. So in W it moves, if input dot W, if input dot get key W, just move this like this, it will add force to it if get key W has been pressed. Okay, so if we go in Unity, if we do play, I think no errors are there, nothing is happening, because if I play W, okay, so if, wait a minute, So there are some errors. Wait a minute. So yeah, it is saying that W is unknown because I think it should be small. I think that because let's see, now it will happen because we need small. So you can see that if we click W, it is going, and if I again click W, it is going. So this is how it happened. Okay, so now I have a task for you all. So first let me see, it is 10 minutes, it has crossed. So the task is that you need to make systems for right side and left side. So if you click A, it moves left, and D, then it moves right. So this is the task you need to do. So, and if anyone, this is the task, and if you, I will surely tell the answer in the next video. And you also have to do this by creating a variable only, and put, I am giving a hint here, are 2 zeros, you need to put them in the variable something here, and in one of these you need to put the minus sign, and only one variable. And you also need to make the if statement like this, A and D. And if you want, you can do, I am telling you example of S, how you can do. It's super easy. Just duplicate it using Control D, and instead of W, check S and remove this minus sign, and say, by the way, you don't need to make this, but yeah. And now I will show you. If we click this, then let it load. Yeah, on W, again something, yeah, on W it's moving, on S it's coming back. I think it has fallen, yeah. So that was it for this video. Do your task, and if you don't understand, wait for the next video, and I think till you have it will reach you on time. So that was it for this video. Like, subscribe, and do whatever you want.